It's only the poor people that complain. All the people that got money, you don't even see them. And it's only people that are like down bad that are crying and complaining.
Yeah, like Rackham's just dumping ink every day and buying Lambos. He's chilling.
Legend.
Yeah, you seen, go on his page, bro. You seen the green one he just got?
Yeah, them Revolto, let's say it. They all got fancy names.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It really is.
Yeah, this comes very timely. Everything that's happening, it's very timely. I know B Roots was tweeting at him, I don't know, maybe about a week and a half ago regarding this, that, you know, this is a meme coin cycle, right? So it's, to me, when I look at it and I play with it and I see it, it just feels like the Pulsechain dev team built it. It just looks like that to me. Obviously, you can mimic everything, but
No, of course. I had the same feeling though when I first saw it.
yeah, why would you set it up with you know, zero fees and burn Pulsechain? If you're a dev, you're really not making. Is Zach? Is there anything that the dev or the devs are getting from this platform? I haven't gone through everything yet, but I haven't seen anything that would incentivize, like, where they're making money.
Yeah, I haven't gone through any code yet, but I just went through the website and there was nothing on there that says like we collect a 0.1% fee for anything like that. You know, it just says that it's
So
code burn pulse.
the benefit for the people creating it is, if it's anything like Pump, is they get the first buy. So they could go in there and buy however much, you know, they want to buy. So they could get 4%, 5, 10% of the supply. And it is the cheapest buy. And no matter what happens, they cannot lose. Like, they cannot lose on that. It can never go below that level, essentially. So that's the benefit for the dev. It's kind of pump and dumpy, so that's why you have all of that stuff on Solana, is you just have that person. They literally create tokens for free out of thin air, scoop up 2-3% of supply for like $20. Probably not even that, $5, and then like rug it for $100.
When you say dev, you're speaking about the person launching the shit.
Correct. Yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the creators of this Pump.tires.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So there's always that little benefit if you created it. You know, you're going to get a little allocation, whatever it is. I'm talking about the people who deployed this contract on Pulsechain. I'm not seeing anything in the spec that's telling me that there's like capital allocation going to them. It's just burn Pulsechain, zero fee.
Richard said to look at the blockchain. He said in his tweets. I don't know if anybody's figured that out yet, but maybe is that what they found out with the Pulse buy and burn, Zach? Is that what they figured out? Or is there anything else that it might be doing?
No, when you click on fees on the bottom of the site, it actually tells you what it's doing in terms of the fee there. And then when you click on terms and conditions, it's like full blown professional legal jargon. Like, you know. So yeah, it's just interesting. I mean, that's why the hyperlinks, the buttons, everything, it just looks like it's like a shoe on to Pulsex, but you know. Just deployed Pump.tires on it. It's like, yeah, he didn't say he deployed it. He said he liked that it burns Pulsechain.
Right. Yeah, there might be something else though, you know, just kind of in his style, right? I believe he did it with Hex. He did it with Pulsechain. He doesn't tell everybody everything, right? People find stuff out later. So I would probably, you know, venture to bet that after the transactions go around long enough, people will find something. This is doing something. Who knows?
Yeah. So I mean, I as soon as I saw it, I aped. I grabbed a nice fat stack. You got to speculate on that. It's just, you got to speculate on it. So
I'm reading Richard's tweet right now, and it says that as soon as the coin reaches 200 million of PLS on bid side liquidity, then it graduates to Pulsex.
correct. And all the capital from the beginning of the auction up till the launch on the Pulsex, there's a portion that is just burning Pulsechain. I think it's just 1%. It's 1% of the capital raise up to the deployment on Pulsex, correct?
Would it be like a volume thing? So 1% of like the buy volume, hey, you got to buy PLS to get this. 1% of that is just going to go to burning. That would make a lot of sense.
We got to look more into this, but it's really cool to see it on Pulsechain now. And I mean, it's gotten a lot of people pretty active. I mean, the volumes on some of these tokens are pretty high.
Yeah, for sure. I'm wondering if I should make one for like a rewards token for Teddy Gear. It's like buy some stuff, you'll get some of this token type of thing, just for fun, right?
Yeah, no, you could. Man.
I'm
I mean,
debating.
it's all for experiment, I think.
How do we feel about connecting to Pump.tires with their wallets?
Oh yeah,
Sound
for
pretty.
sure. I have not done that yet. No, I haven't done
On
that
the
yet.
fee part, it says that Pump.tires charges no fees. The code template you execute burns 1% of the total purchase or sale price for each trade in Pulse. You can view the burns in real time by monitoring the burn address. This 1% mechanic stops when a coin graduates to PulseX. So it sounds like up to the graduation point where the deployment hits, that's where that 1% is being allocated to the buy and burn of Pulse chain up
Okay.
until deployment.
So there's a 1% fee on every trade on the website. So if you're trading on the website before it graduates, you're getting charged 1% to burn Pulse.
Correct.
Right.
That's pretty dope,
And
actually. I like that.
well, and I think it's very timely because we've had multiple kind of Pump.fun protocols deploy. One just deployed again the other day. And yeah, there wasn't really any benefit to Pulse Chain directly. This one could literally make the thing deflationary on top of, it's already EIP 1559. So with volume, Pulse goes deflationary. But with this, it could go nicely into the deflationary realm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's, especially if we can get some of that Solana volume. Oh my gosh, if it starts cooking up into that type of level, I mean, of course, it's going to take some time, but I mean, yeah, you just start thinking about how much is going on over there. I mean, if anybody wants to pull up the numbers, we can probably do some math. But yeah,
Well, if you actually like your transactions to go through and your blockchain to stay running, yeah.
yeah, for sure. Well, they don't seem to care about that over there, so
No,
they
I
will
know,
eventually,
like
though.
people
Hopefully.
don't care, but it still would be nice that, when you turn the key in your car, it turns on, and
Yeah.
when you call
Well,
somebody,
and
all goes.
it's if anybody that wants to do anything real, right? They do it here, right? Like, I mean, I've got a buddy who wants to try to, build a legitimate project for a real company, and he could do the Solana pump and dump and go just do a money grab, but like he can't build anything, right? Especially if you do a pump anything, like there's no code, you can't. There's nothing in there. It's literally just a meme. It's a nothing. So it's like there's nothing there. It's literally just a casino. That's really it. And so he made the decision that he wants to do stuff on Pulse Chain just because there's other chains where you can build stuff, but even still there, people just view it as a casino, right? Nope, nobody has the right mindset except for the community here on like building stuff. So it's just weird. It's just I don't know. But they don't
Time
even
is
care
making
about that.
people
They don't even care about that.
time is
It's like
making
that's not
people,
important.
if you want to build something legitimate, there there's only a couple ones that you'd like. For example, there's only a couple ones, man, you'd really want to burn or build some long-term something with some sustainability and longevity and actually burn millions of dollars of capital into a dex with. So if you care about the decentralized part of it, the actual real blockchain part of it, if it's just all centralization, then who gives a shit, right? But
Yeah, I think there will be a time. I think there's going to be a time, and people are probably going to have to get burned before it happens. But I think there's going to be a time where it flips back, and the people who have been building and doing actual stuff will, will have their day, right? Like it's just cycles. You know how it's just cycles, and people go with wherever the herd is, and that's where it's at right now. So, I mean, I have a feeling Richard Hart. I mean, I think most of us in here have a feeling like Richard Hart's going to do something to bring people over here too. So, we got a good leader that's going to help out. I'm not worried about it. We'll be all right.
Yeah, I've been talking to a lot of the Solana guys, and they can't even understand pdai, like MakerDAO. The fact that it was all copied over, they're just like, "What? Like, no, guys, like it's the same blockchain, it's just forked over."
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah, it's ridiculous. And I've heard so many guys on Solana. They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah. Well, whenever I, get a big win, I'll go over there." And then they get a big win and then they just like double down on some other crap coin and lose it all again. It's like, all right, you tried. I mean, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. It's just a different mindset, but it's clearly what's working right now. So I mean, I like it. I mean, pdai alone clearly, isn't attractive for everybody. So this is just a new thing, right? This will be attractive for other people, and just the playgrounds gets bigger.
No, definitely. Looking forward to see how it grows. And like, why would Richard talk about it if like he wasn't sure of it? Like, he's literally telling people to go use it and connect their wallets to it.
Wait, he did? Where? He tweeted?
Yeah, he tweeted about it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's what made me see it.
Oh, this is going to get crazy.
Yeah, I think
What's
so.
what do y'all think is like a market cap for this pump token?
Like future market cap, you think? I don't know. I mean, it could maybe do another 2x from here, I would think, before it comes back down heavy again. Who knows though? Really, just no telling. Really.
100 million
Right?
market cap.
It could do another 20x. Yeah,
Easily.
if it's a Heartman project, yeah.
Heartman. Yeah, it definitely could. I mean, if he's behind it and if he wants to make this something that is like a magnet for Pulsechain, yeah, I mean, he could easily send it, especially if the liquidity's crap. I mean,
Yeah, dude, meme season on Pulsechain, forget it. It's gonna get insane. It's gonna be crazy. It could be at that 200 mil, man. It'd be nuts. I can't wipe the smile off my face right now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep. If this is the Richard Hart.
Yeah, I think the smart thing,
Crazy.
sign in with the burner on Pump.tires, drop $100, couple $100, buy some top ones, see what happens.
all right, I'm in with the burner now. Screw it, let's go.
If this does like even a tiny percent of what Pumpfun does, this is going to be huge for the ecosystem.
Yeah, for sure.
Does it have its own token, kind of like Pulsechain?
So there was the second token ever launched on Pump.tires is the $ pump token, but I don't think it has anything to do with it. But I mean, that's the first one I bought.
180. Extreme departure. I mean, he's a brand new person is coming back. The old Richard Hart is going to be a brand new.
Boom.
Brand
Let's
new
try
Richard Hart.
and yeah, whenever, dude, if Richard Hart does come back, like, it's gonna be crazy.
He's coming back. He's coming back now.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think he's gonna be refined.
He's gonna be refined. He's gonna be a DJ now for sure.
Yeah.
Crazy.
If he's gonna play that game, that's gonna be interesting.
Right.
We'll see how quickly people start getting PTSD though. It's a lot easier. It was a lot easier on Solana like a year and a half ago.
That'd be cool if we sent most to like 100 or 500 mil, because then it would get attention from other degens on other chains. I think we need to pick with one and just pump it. Some attention.
For sure. Oh, by the way, yeah, the tokens are in your wallet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So if I wanted to go open it on PulseX right now, I could, but I'll wait.
Pump.tires. Nice.
But on the site it says what like all fees are going towards burning PLS. Whether that's because he tweeted
Sounds
that.
like Richard.
Right.
Right now, everybody's burning PLS. All the projects, every single one that's got the buy and burn feature that are paired to his liquidity. It's just not a normal progression. It's a logarithmic progression on this aspect.